We'll be back with some more Dominion games for your enjoyment here on the Wandering Winter channel. This is an interesting board. You've got Fool's Gold as a possibility, but you also have Ill-Gotten Gains, which is a very interesting possibility as well. I'm going to open with a Fool's Gold here and then react to what he does. He's gone for the Chapel, so I'm going to go for a straight Fool's Gold rush here. And that's a very bad draw for him. Yeah, I apologize for that terrible, like, sort of, you know, Simpsons, the teenage kid on The Simpsons who's really annoying. That's sort of what I was doing there, which really had no reason to. So we're just going to rush him for the Fool's Gold. Now he does have first turn, so he's probably still going to be okay here, because he'll be able to mash me on them. And then he'll have all the Chapels down advantage. You know, that's vexing to an extent. I'm going to strike Province first, though, it appears here. He's going to know. He actually is able to hit one now anyway. Is he going to? Is he going to? He's gone for the Haggler. I will go ahead and Province, and he can't have too many Fool's Golds there. He's not trashing them. There I was looking at the info button. I wanted to see how many cards he had left in his deck. That was the deal there. You know, Haggler could be very good for a deck like his. As thin as it is, being able to pick up golds on these buys will help him quite a bit. Turning that into a potion, I don't understand, though. He doesn't have any really actions that he's going to want to play. That confuses me. But whatever. I'm going to go ahead and pick up another province. Now, I do think he should probably actually be turning these things into goals fairly soon. Now, I've gotten 5 here. And I'm going to have an interesting decision between Haggler and Ill-Gotten Gains. I do think Ill-Gotten Gains would actually hurt his deck a rather significant amount, but Haggler is probably going to be a little bit nicer for the long haul. So I'm going to go with a Haggler there, and absolutely nothing here for me. May well have been a mistake for him to play that potion. I really don't understand why he got that potion in the first place. What's he going to do with it? A Golem's not going to do him much good. He has got a Chapel and a Haggler, the only things in his deck. You know, Philosopher's Stone, his deck's tiny. Vineyard, he has not enough actions to make it worth it, so that is really confusing to me. Okay, here I'm going to start fighting him with these Ill-Gotten Gains. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. You know, I've got a lead. I will be able to Province here. I don't understand why he'd play the potion. What actions is he playing here? Why does he want the Golem? What actions is he playing? I don't understand this. I guess he can pick up a Fillstone on the fly. That'd be interesting. Can you with Haggler? Cheaper what? Costing less. Well, Philosopher's Stone has to cost less than Golem, right? Now, he prefers silver to Philosopher's Stone? I mean, he doesn't have many cards in his deck, but come on, he's going to have more than that. Pretty soon, anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up this province. He really ought to be trashing these for golds here very soon. You know, I do like Haggler here. Nope, don't want to do that. This gives me 8, and I can rebound. The cheaper card is going to be Ill-Gotten Gains. The reason I wanted the Ill-Gotten Gains here is this is going to hurt him a little bit. Actually, ironically, his deck's thinner than mine. It's going to hurt him more than it hurts me. You know, gold was also a strong consideration, but while I think in the long run the IGG is going to be better for me. Not 100% though. Perhaps the gold was a better play because it also gives me a farmland target. You know, I've got a pretty good lead here. I do want to blitz out as much of this copper as I can at this point in the game. If I get the chance, I am going to go ahead and trash these fool's golds here. I don't really expect to get the chance. 6, that's going to be a choice. How close is he to reshuffling? He just reshuffled. I'm going to get a duchy. And ooh, it's nasty. Haggler and a chapel. He can get rid of his curses here slowly. Farmland, trashing, gaining. There's another province for him. Okay. Oh, good. If he can't win here, which he'd need a farmland, he can't. He can tie. No, he couldn't even do that. So here, I do have enough to pull out the win. Yeah, I think he had a pretty decent chance if he wouldn't have gone for the whole ill-gotten gains detour. I don't know. I felt like my deck was a little bit worse at some points. But never really came together for him like he was hoping. Late cursing is actually, I think, not as strong as a lot of people think, and I think that might be the lesson of this game.